Fall Guys is giving out several free costumes and other cosmetics this Christmas. Let's dive straight in. The easiest one to get is available now until the 7th of January 2025. It's the Festive Fondant costume. With the recent update, the PS4 version of the game had a ton of issues, basically making it unplayable. Thankfully, they fixed this, and as compensation, everyone can claim this free costume in the shop. Yes, the issue only affected PS4 players, but everybody can claim it right now in the shop for free until the 7th of January. It's an alt of a costume from 2023's Winter Blunderland Fame Pass, and it looks very cool. There's also some other free costumes in the item shop, just not free in the sense that you can immediately claim them, but rather they cost Kudos instead of Showbucks. Until the 17th of December, these free costumes, Check Engine, Fuzzy Moth and Soft Knit Citrus, are available for 18,000 Kudos each, so if you have the spare Kudos, they're definitely worth claiming, and once these leave on the 17th of December, they're replaced by 3 new costumes at the same price: Salon Master, Carrot Droid and DJ Ultra Lime. So yes, 18,000 Kudos per costume is definitely a lot, especially if you're a fairly new player, but these will be available all the way until the 1st of April 2025, so if you gradually work away at the next few Fame Passes, events and also mini events that appear in the challenges tab sometimes, like Party Up challenges and the Kudos Celebration challenges, you should be able to unlock whichever of these free costumes you want. Speaking of events to earn Kudos, there's also going to be 2 events starting on Tuesday, the 17th of December 2024, where you can earn 2 free costumes. The first one is very easy, so I'm quickly going to go through all the challenges. In the Frosty Frolic show, you need to play it once, emote 5 times and piggyback 3 times. In Explore, you need to play 5 levels, emote 5 times and piggyback 3 times. At this point, you'll have 600 out of 800 points for the event, and there's 2 challenges that give 200 points. So really, you only need to do one of these. Either play Frosty Frolics 3 times while in a party, or if you don't want to party up, you can win Frosty Frolics once instead. Either way, you'll now have 800 points letting you complete the entire event. 100 points gives a Warm on the Inside nickname, 200 points gives out 1,000 Kudos if you're looking to buy those new Kudos costumes, 400 points will give the Snowfall nameplate that has been in the game's files for over 4 years at this point and is finally getting released with this event. 600 points is the lower and 800 points is the upper of the Snowbean costume, which just looks absolutely fabulous. So again, really you just play a few games of Frosty Frolics and a few games of Explore and you unlock this glorious Snowbean costume. There is a harder version of the event for another costume, so while everyone should get that last one, only do this one if you're up for the challenge. It's for Winter Mastery event, it'll be in the challenges tab instead of the live events tab. If you win any game, you'll get a nickname that says the icing on the cake. That's actually peak. If you win 3 finals in knockout or solos, you'll get the Santa Falls banner, which was also unreleased since Legacy Season 3 back in 2020. If you win 3 games in the returning Time Attack Shuffle mode, you'll unlock the bomber jacket pattern. Now, winning Time Attack Shuffle might be hard. It's a lot harder than the original version of Time Attack we had in SS3. Now, there's no bubbles to pause your timer and there's not multiple winners anymore. You have to be the fastest being in the lobby within 3 minutes or you won't win. Best of luck. So yeah, 3 wins in that show for this pattern, and then also you'll need 5 wins in that show to unlock the Frosted Fall upper costume, and 5 wins in solos or knockout finals to unlock the Frosted Fall lower costume. So that's 10 wins total to unlock this costume and the other rewards. Now you have plenty of time since both this event and the last one will run from the 17th of December 2024 up until the 7th of January 2025, so 3 full weeks to get these 10 wins and such. But what about free stuff that requires no effort? That's what we all really want. So while it's not a costume, there's a few free things being given away as, I guess, just a holiday celebration. In the item shop from the 16th of December 2024 until the 6th of January 2025, you'll find 2,000 Kudos, the Water Star phrase, and the surprise tight knit emoticon. All of these are free to just claim instantly. I love these cosmetics, but the 2,000 Kudos will also be helpful again if you're trying to afford one of those expensive Kudos costumes that costs 18,000. There's also an unconfirmed extra free costume that could be available for Epic Games Holiday Sale on the Epic Store. For the past couple years, they've given away a free costume in Fall Guys as part of the Epic Games Store Holiday Sale. If you've been watching or playing for a while, you might remember the Giddy Gift in 2023 and the Snowbean in 2022. Even if you didn't play the game on PC, you could still log into the Epic Games website on your phone to claim these. As for this year, the sale did already start and a free Fall Guys costume hasn't been leaked or announced yet, but I'll still keep an eye out, and if you're subscribed to notifications, you can be sure you won't miss out if one does get released. Now, quickly, here's a few things that are cheap but not free unless you use a little trick I'll mention in just a moment. So from the 18th to the 30th of December 2024, these shop sections will be available. Every costume is just 300 showbucks, and there's a bundle of free costumes, a pattern and banner for just 500 showbucks. And from the 20th of December 2024 till the 1st of January 2025, a very similar shop section with a very similar deal, just obviously different costumes. Now, showbucks cost money, obviously, but if you're a free-to-play player, you can still earn 200 for free by completing each Fame Pass, and the Fame Pass only costs 600. So if you play 2 passes, you'll have 400 showbucks, and by completing your third, you'll have enough to then buy it. The paid version of the pass gives out 600 showbucks as well as costing 600, so actually you literally lose nothing if you buy it after fully completing it. And every player, whether they buy the pass or not, gets 200 spare showbucks each time. Just something to keep in mind, you can still fairly easily buy passes and have spare showbucks as a free-to-play player. 200 per pass isn't a ton, but when every holiday season has the cheap deals like this in the item shop, I just think it's worth thinking about. So to recap, that's 2 free event costumes, 1 for free in the item shop, 6 that cost Kudos if you want to count those, a potential free Epic Games holiday sale costume, as well as that shop section with an emoticon, phrase and 2000 Kudos, whatever that's worth to you. So depending on how you look at it, that might be up to 10 free costumes, but it still probably doesn't match up to the 7 that were basically completely free when I made a similar video back in December 2022. Speaking of, why not watch some of the videos I made back then, or the one I just made on the new update?